Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I would like to share with you my personal journey going to southern India. I said this personal because this is me going back to the birth country of both of my grandparents. Yep. So I got invitation from my cousin to attend my nephew's wedding there. Um, that this will be my first time I ever step foot in India, specifically southern India. I know you've heard a lot about the chaos in India. That is mostly in northern India and central India. Um, because India is such a big country, like very diverse population. But alhamdulillah, so far, inshallah, in southern India, especially in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, the political scene is very uniting. They don't like people who talk about religious differences. They are very respectful to each other and they are more united as their own race, because in Tamil Nadu, or it means like the land of the Tamil, so the Tamil people unite together and they don't look at the religious differences. So I will share with you my journey before I go there and during that. Before we go to India, we have to apply for visa. For Malaysia, we have to apply for visa, and it's quite expensive. It's almost 500 ringgit. It's 457 ringgit. You have to bring cash when you go there to apply. So during my time, there's still no online application yet. So you have to travel to Jalan Semantan and VHS Visa Center and apply there. So don't go to the embassy, the India embassy. We went there and we were like, oh, there's no one there. And then turned out we are at the wrong place. So they have another office to run for the visa application. So bring cash 457 ringgit. There's always a ATM machine at the building next door, and it's quite a number of people at the time when I went there. Maybe because the border is still opening, so that's why. You need to have local address and phone number, local contact. At the time when I was applying, so because there is another lady, she uses hotel phone number, and it was quite a problem there at the visa application. I'm not sure why. So once you got your visa, you will be stamped on your passport. Make sure your passport is also 6 months before expiry. Okay. So if it's 6 months before expiry, you need to go make a new passport first and then go apply for the visa. So once you have done applying for the visa, you also need to do a health declaration form. So this health declaration form currently is an online form. I'm not sure if once the video is published, they no longer have that. I'm not sure. You need to insert your PCR results. So it has to be done 72 hours before your arrival in India. I mean, you cannot make it more than that. It can be 48 hours, 24 hours. It's okay because once you got the result, you just upload it online and then you're good to go. And don't forget to buy travel insurance because you never know what's gonna happen there. Make sure like it has COVID coverage maybe, especially COVID allowance because you might be quarantined in a hotel and you might be costly. So there are some insurance that cover the quarantine allowances even though you are not being hospitalized. So you need to look out for that and other, you know, accident and everything. So make sure you have that covered. We stay in Madras Grand Hotel or Grand Madras Hotel. Yeah, and we love the hotel very much. It's a 4 star I think hotel, and because of our currency, so it's quite cheap for it. Could afford Hilton is 300 something only our money. So this hotel, they have issue with the international credit card. So we are about to pay for our stay, and our card they cannot read it. So every day I will go to the counter and ask, can I use my card today? Can I use my card today? And still, no, we didn't pay any deposit, and they're not worried at all. We have been staying there for 3 days now, haven't paid a thing. They don't seem worried. We are the one who's worried. So because we didn't want to go to the ATM and withdraw big amount of money, we just get help from our friend who's in Malaysia to transfer, bank transfer the payment for the hotel. But yeah, we really love it, and they help you with everything, and The condition of the hotel is very neat. The room is good. Um, we just recommend it. We cannot recommend you other hotels. So this is the only hotel that we've been to in Chennai. Um, and I have to tell you that I was surprised to see there are a lot of hospitals in Chennai. This is a different kind of like for children, for um, like different specialty, very very close, very very nearby. And turn out that is the expert is there. They have a lot of medical experts, and it's very cheap too. Um, and most of my cousins who's a Malaysian like me, they would go to Chennai to do full medical checkup because it's like half the price from Malaysia. So if you want to have full medical checkup, maybe you can go to Chennai to do that too. So my personal best experience was when I see my relatives who look exactly like me. Mind you, this is the first time I ever met them, and they look exactly like this. It's so much fun. This is my niece and my grandniece. So we look alike. I'm so surprised to see them. And their hospitality. I mean, it's not shocking for us Indian and Asian to know that we Asian, we are very hospitable people, right? We're very welcoming. And I think another best part is the biryani. The biryani is very, very good. It looks simple, but it tastes like amazing. I never tasted anything like that in Malaysia ever or in elsewhere. You have to go to Chennai to eat a biryani. It's so good. And if you're Muslim, you do not have to worry about halal food. You can also go to, other than the Muslim restaurant, you can also go to the Hindu restaurant, the vegetarian. It's halal too. Just don't go look for halal logo, which is not Malaysia. So they don't have that. And also, what else? Oh yeah, China is mostly like industrial area. I would say like a lot of offices, a lot of hospitals. So it's not really a tourist attraction, but you need to go like further to see all the beautiful beaches and everything. But this time because I came to my nephew's wedding, so we did get a chance to go a bit outside from Chennai, going to Mahalipuram. When we go there, um, turn out we are passing by the residential area of Vijay, the thalapathy, and also we saw like a lot of camera and reporters. Turn out it was Nayanthara's wedding, so that was quite an experience for us. And I told them like, let's go see them, and they were like, no, don't go. And we are so lucky because my friend, her ex-lecturer is a local. He's also a Tamilang from Chennai. So he accompany us and bring us around. So we get to know what's going on, like the history, like the first flyover in China. He even know that. Yeah. We are so lucky. He bring us around and everything, and he taught me about our culture because he's also a Tamilang. He's a Hindu. I'm a Muslim, but because we are the same race, right? So we share the same culture. So it was um, quite a journey for me, and I'm so blessed to be able to go there, being surrounded by these beautiful people who's very supportive and very helpful. And I wanted to tell you that you have to go to southern India, especially because inshallah it's safe there. Go to Tamil Nadu. It's very big. There are a lot of area to explore. Our hometown is like 5 hours drive away from Chennai, so I really wanted to go there and see for myself like the birthplace of both of my grandparents. Something that my father always wanted to do, to go to India and to meet his older sister, but they never got the chance to meet each other because both of them had passed away. And also, it's very costly for us. It's not something we could afford to back then. I mean, even now, I just went there by myself, because if I want to bring other family members, it would be costly still. So yeah. So yep. Thank you for listening to my journey to Chennai. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some tips that will be useful for you to use if you ever wanted to go to India. Be safe and happy traveling. Bye.